I might keep streaming, but I'll probably switch over to Terraria or something because people are bothering me about that. All right, we are in the game. There's a great spot right in the middle. Very, very usable. Hard to say exactly how much debt to take for it. This is also a fantastic location for a scientific player. You're just a little short on aluminum, and aluminum is a bit short this map. It's not horrible, but it's not great either.
Colony found.
All right, somebody already founded scientist up in that area. All right, that's understandable. That is acceptable. To go ahead and seriously, I was talking and I was just a little bit late. He took the exact spot. I was trying to decide like expansive or scientific, and then I finally decided and it was too late. Oh, I'm an idiot. All right, well, what do we do from here? Probably not much. We probably just lose the game. I should try and see if there is anything Scavenger possible. Like, can I play Scavenger at all and make it work? Kind of, I guess. The game's basically over, in my opinion, because I barely missed out on getting the tiles I really needed. Man, I thought there was some better Scavenger tiles. Where are they? I'm just taking forever. The game's over. I lose, but we'll see what we can do regardless. I guess we can use these, kind of? It's not good, but it is doable.
Let's get those ships unloaded and see what we can use. This colony isn't going to...
Do I even want to go into aluminum? I mean, I need to expand. Okay, there's decent aluminum here. We'll take that. Sell silicon because it's okay. Sell the iron because it's probably coming down. It might not be, but it probably is. We will win this race to the aluminum tile, so that's nice. But man, we have to do something weird this game. Pirates are a definite option if these scientists position stuff away from themselves, which one of them has already. He's taken some tiles. We're just going to grab pirates now. Man, that was early to grab pirates. Just throwing it out there. That was crazy fast. And we will be watching this food very carefully. Trying to grab that up. Not a whole lot to do from this point. We just found it so late, we're basically dead. I should have been faster to the click right here. This is a great spot. These are absolutely phenomenal tiles. I should have tried hard. I should have clicked a little bit earlier to get them. I was not expecting somebody to take these tiles that fast. They are strong tiles. Don't get me wrong. They're great tiles. But I was not expecting anybody to take them quite that fast. Unfortunately, we can't see value in there anymore, so we're just going to have to kind of take a guess or wait for the truck to appear. And aluminum is so expensive, we can't even a little bit expand right now. I could just go ahead and plant the pirates, I suppose. That could be okay. That might let me buy up other pirates if I want to just sell down aluminum and avoid expanding for the time being. And when I expand, maybe we'll just go straight into power. Am I seriously getting pirated? Are you serious right now? By the way, I didn't even see this was going on. Like, what in the world? I am HQ level 1. I do not need this garbage right now. There's more pirates. There's more pirates. You guys could have taken your own aluminum. You have tiles. All of you have tiles. Can I just quit? Can I just be done? I just want to leave. There's food right here!
Scientific colony expanded.
And you guys are pirating aluminum! Ridiculous.
New people. I don't know everybody's name yet. Robotic colony expanded.
We're going to be too late to the geos. Like, even going into them at HQ level 2, we're going to be too late to actually get much use out of them. But I don't see any other play to make besides the ridiculously risky one. So that's what we're going with. Well, I'll give it to him. The aluminum peaked up over the food long term. Short term, not quite. But long term, it will. Man. Glass is actually up at $180 right now.
Expanded.
Oh, good. A mutiny now. Let's see how much black market we can get thrown at us in last place.
Bidding will begin at
4,000.
That's going to be the test this time.
8,000. 10,000. 12,000. 14,000. 18,000.
Please? If I say please, will you let me have it? Could just put down a glass furnace on that, honestly. The other option is just put down more aluminum, because If you guys are going to be nuts and just keep chain expanding when resources are this expensive, well then, I guess we can try and take advantage off of it. Aluminum should fall off at some point, but who knows when. Oh, I'm doing awfully. I think I've driven away a significant number of people from the stream as well. Due to my extreme frustrations this game, from founding late, and then getting pirated. I think we've had, I want to say 4 sets of pirates and an ice mutiny. Just right all over my body. All because I had the gall to be one of the players who took aluminum this game. It is up at $110 now. Of course, my pirates got the food when it was more valuable than the aluminum, but whatever, you know, it's cool, I guess. You guys can just be that way if you want to. And maybe the geotherms will make me some money. I mean, it's 600 a second off the geotherms, so that's something. Eventually, we'll get some of our own aluminum. It's like a 1 in 4 chance of it actually getting to... Okay, one of the pirates is gone. Now it's a 1 in 2 chance. Eventually, we will have some.
I hate those filthy
I would love to expand. I would love to expand. Pirates up to 10,000. Oh, more pirates! More pirates. I think that's 5. I think that's 5. It might be 4, but I think it's 5. Do I upgrade? Probably not. Probably not. I probably just sit here and wait as everything slowly falls apart. Man. Well, prices are coming down a little bit, so I will upgrade. That'll allow me to grab these silicon tiles away from this robotic player. He deserves to lose anyway because he's playing robotic, so it's not like it makes a difference if we steal tiles from him, because he's basically already said, I don't feel like winning, right? That's what he's decided for himself, and we can just help him along that path, is going to be the basic idea behind that. Now, we could go into a little bit of glass production. We could go into... even a hacker array. As we can see, aluminum has come down in price now that all the pirates are gone. We only had about 500 aluminum stolen from us. I think that's the number, about 500. So that's not too bad. If you count that aluminum got up to about $100 at one point.
This is not an auction for drugs.
I mean, realistically, it's only like $40,000, right? Only $40,000 that we lost. That's not that bad. We could totally recover from that after founding last. It'll be great. It'll be fantastic. You just watch. Let's see. That's a glass furnace. I guess it's okay.
1,000, 12,000.
We're not that far from being able to expand again and get to HQ level 4. Just because we actually took our expansion materials and everybody else was just like, expansion? We're just going to do that anyway. Press all the buttons. Go. It was interesting. EMP. Where are we getting hit by an EMP? Oh, over here. Well, I guess that's kind of whatever. Yeah. Those condensers are actually doing a pretty decent job for him. Yeah, sure, let's just upgrade again. I don't even care what prices are. Let's just do it. Get some of this glass production down. It's going to be brilliant. Check it out. Ridiculous. All right. Let's check Offworld prices as well. Oh, food's ridiculous. Okay. We can maybe work with that. We can maybe work with that. We just get a nice little lab down back here. Go ahead and hologram it up to be like, nope, it's not a lab. It's invisible. See, you can't see. You don't know. You'll never know. And we're going to go into some serious amount of food ridiculousness if we can. We're just going to try and get to food. That's it. That's all I want to do. I want to get to food. Grab a goon squad there. Power not doing so hot. I guess we could keep selling it and hope that everybody else rotates out at some point. 1 claim left. Why do I still have a claim left? What do I do with it? Water?
Let this be a lesson to you all.
There's some water there. We can take that water. Is that okay? We could take this water. But we could take this water, right? And this water is better than that water, so we'll just go with this water. It makes more sense. This is a long-term play, the basic idea being that we will eventually get to an off-world and maybe not be dead. Speaking of long-term plays, there goes some food research in that exact same vein. Could buy into my own stock before all of my stuff is completely worthless, which my aluminum is quickly becoming worthless. However, I don't know if I can afford to buy my own stock, if that makes sense. Like, I kind of need all the stuff that I have already, so maybe I just keep going like I'm at right now and we just try and see what happens. Okay, I do have an upgrade available, but I don't really know if I really want to use the upgrade, because the first thing I want to do upon upgrading is sort of throw down an off-world market. Let's go ahead and grab another food research, for example, before doing that. Let's sell down a bunch of glass, buy a bunch of electronics. Now we've got those set aside for when we can manage to upgrade. And we're going to need about a billion D carbon. An actual billion D. I don't know if you guys have ever encountered a billion D carbon. It's about as big as Game Slayer's debt gets to, though, sometimes. Like, think about that level of carbon. And that's kind of what you're going to be seeing when you're talking about a billion D. Oh, glass is losing money. We could switch into electronics, I suppose. Oh, well, glass doesn't know what it wants to do, so we'll just leave it there for now. Hopefully Clark just doesn't buy us. He's probably after Herbert. As you can see, once again, still pretending he can win the game as a robotic player. It's quite valiant of him, actually. But we'll just have to see what actually happens. Acclaim could be kind of nice. Acclaim could be alright. Man, we don't have any money. Just pointing it out. We don't have any money. Thankfully, some of these guys still need to upgrade. Maybe they'll spend some on aluminum and we can sell some of that down, actually have some cash. Yeah, I got nervous about that. Turn these back on. They are still making some money. Oh man, the pirates aren't on us. What is that? Alright, glass is bad again. Let's go ahead and turn it off. We could upgrade, but once again, don't really want to yet. Because we can't do what we want to do upon upgrading at this point. But we do need to figure out something to do besides just sit around. I guess we can just keep turning these glass furnaces on and off. That could be fun. What are you guys doing to glass over there? You guys are crazy. All this buying and selling going on? I don't even know. We need 180 glass, right? And then we need like 600 more carbon than we currently have. 600 more carbon is going to take only about a year to acquire. A year being equivalent to about 3 minutes in Offworld time. So I guess we sit and wait. I could upgrade before long. I really just want to press to this Offworld. And then I guess we could go ahead and pre-buy stuff like a hologram for it. There, now that's purchased. We don't have to worry about that. The glass is still okay. I'm glad we didn't scrap it. We can start even selling it down at this point. Let's just upgrade. Let's just do it. Where are we sitting at now? We could grab another carbon tile with that. Do some of that. Throw that down. We cannot push to the Offworld yet. But we're not all that far off of it. 57,000. But also just a bunch of carbon. Right, is the other way to look at that. Just a bunch of carbon. So we're going to try and push to that as our very, very next play. And then just start making food like crazy. And hope that everybody, you know, just ignores us long enough that we can pull this off. How are these doing? Still barely making money. We will still leave them online. No! People aren't ignoring us! Herbert, why? Oh, you're ruining everything. I can't afford to not defend myself. Alright, Herbert got bought. I don't know exactly how to feel about that. Man, now I'm in trouble. I guess we could put down food still. Something, right? We can go ahead and get the food down. I was hoping, I really wanted to push into this Offworld. If I hadn't been forced to just buy my own stock right then and there, maybe it would have been okay. But it felt like I really needed to. It was just kind of him trying to protect himself and be like, no, don't kill me. Don't kill me, Clark. It's an understandable play, but... But it's still very, very sad for us. I mean, this is a good play. Don't get me wrong. It's like, it's totally acceptable play. It's decent play. It's fine play. It's whatever. Oh man, we could do it!
A new claim is available for all.
We got to it!
Bidding will begin at
It's not enough, but we got to it.
7,000.
And at least we'll make some money back off the carbon, right?
8,000.
If we'd gotten a 7,000 claim, I would have been overjoyed. That's the actual word. Overjoyed is the word I want to use there. I would love to get down some electronics production. Glass is still kind of okay, though. I don't know if I want to rotate out of it, mostly because carbon is so expensive right now. I could maybe put down some dry ice condensers instead of the aluminum, because the aluminum is just not doing anything for us right now. And glass and aluminum being not overly expensive kind of means maybe I can pull that off. I did want to put down some more water. Unfortunately, that did not happen. Unfortunately, that did not happen. Okay, well, the food's only barely staying alive, but there's this basic idea that, well, we've already upgraded food. At least we can kind of leave it online. And combined with that, we are pressed into this guy right here. Whoa, 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 whoa! We actually got to make some money. What was that? We made some money off of the aluminum. Amazing. We can sell down carbon. We could buy our own stock if we want to. Look at all this crazy stuff we can do. This Offworld isn't quite done yet. Let's see. This food is losing money. Turn it off for the time being. This is why I wanted more water, because I knew this was going to happen. But it wasn't in the cards, as it turned out. We might need to scrap these again eventually. By the way, power at least has been doing an acceptable job for us this entire time. Start going! Just go! Go make money! You can do it. I believe in you. Oh man, this thing looks like an off-world market. Are you serious? We don't need that looking like an off-world market. That makes us look so juicy. Sell, 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 sell. People expanding. Buy stock. Buy all the stock. Just all of it. Buy it on up. It'll be good. I wish I could get into other people's stock, but I'm a little kind of concerned about myself right now. Like, if I wanted to do anything, actually, right now, it might be just save up for wells. Farms are still bad. Glass I can turn back on just fine. That's not a problem, at least. I could move these into electronics and just go with that for the time being, I suppose. Like, electronics should make money. Pretty decent money, too. We'll just do it. I was hoping food would change, but I haven't really been paying attention to everybody else this game the way I should have been. Sell down some more. Excuse me, aluminum to make money. Currently at 92,000. We need 181, however. That's what we need to push to. We need 181. We need about twice what we currently have. Reactors are a definite option right now. Fuel's gone a little nuts and is starting to cut into our power profits pretty heavily, given that we don't have any power profits anymore. 180. If we get this launch, who knows what's going to happen? I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to finish that statement. It's just if we get this launch. That's it. We're done. That's the whole statement. I don't make any more calls about this game. Nobody wants the geotherm. No big surprise there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't buy electronics. That was ridiculous. 189. So he is paying down debt, but he does not have the cash to do that for very long, if we're being honest. So we'll just kind of see what happens. That was supposed to be no. Didn't really work out. We're almost there. That off-world launch. It's going. 204. Do we have it with the aluminum? Probably not, but we could get back into aluminum. 205. No, it was there! The red button showed up! Give it to me! Alright, well now we have good food production down. Unfortunately, this is a reactor and this is a water pump, so that's just that's just sad. Really, it's just sad. We have a lot of power coming in. Power's not worth a lot, but we have a lot of it. We could upgrade steel, we could upgrade electronics, we could upgrade fuel. All of these are definite options. We could also scrap out of these guys, head back into these. And we definitely need to put down another off-world market. No question. I'm actually just going to scrap this thing. Off-world market, right there. And those are already disguised. And what do we do now? Buy into Bradbury, buy into ourselves, I think, are the calls right now. Okay. Okay. We have carbon coming in. Not a whole lot of it, but we do have some. Let's see. Electronics are still making money. Glass is still making money. Steel is still making money. These are all going to make money. I never want to get rid of them ever because they're scientific, and scientific, as we know, is broken. So that's going to be good for us. And let's see, let's see. I could buy into Bradbury a bit more, try and push to a buy on him. I still need to worry about Clark and this basic idea that this robot is still pretending he can win the game. And we definitely need to worry about that, because if we let him pretend for too long, like, eventually he can build that reality for himself. I'm not launching 2 yet. That's okay. We have 10 seconds left. We're all right. Oh, cancel one of those. Come on. There you go. Work with me. And what? Does he have an off-world down? He might have an off-world down in the middle of all of this. There are holograms available. I have not purchased all of them this game. We can just do one of those to help out a little bit. You can only have up to 4 off-worlds, though. Do we go for an upgrade? Upgrades are a little bit expensive for the time being. Maybe I just buy some more stock for now. Make him try and buy some of his own stock is a very, very important thing to do right now. He's got to be spending his money on things that aren't off-world markets, assuming he doesn't already have them down. That's a significant boost to us. He cannot reinvest that money and get into the thing that he needs to get into to stay completely in the game. Now, I do need reactors quite badly. I need a lot of reactors, and unfortunately that upgrade is still a bit expensive given the aluminum situation, but I still think I need to take it. There is an Offworld down. Where is it? Where is the Offworld market? Can I spot it? There it is. I'm going to start attacking that immediately. It might not be an Offworld. It might not be. It might just be a disguised thing, but it might be an Offworld. We can get into a little bit more food somewhere. Maybe scrap out of the glass. It's only okay. It's not great. Scrap out of the glass, get into the food here. We need to use this upgrade to put down reactors somewhere. Where do we want the reactors? Just right here? That could work. It's probably fine. The other two could just go into the water right next to them and maybe move around later if they absolutely have to. Okay.
The black market is gone
2
live.
off-world markets launching. Lots of food production down. An engineering lab is something that I dearly wanted. I guess I could scrap a steel mill to make it happen. I could also get rid of this water pump.
Launched. Look at all the money.
Let's get rid of the water. No, let's get rid of the steel mill. Scrap it. Lab. Try and make that work. I don't know if buying Bradbury actually fixes this game for us, because Clark just has so much cash on hand
Look at all
and
the
might
money.
still be able to pull it out. He is rotating things right now. Electronics aren't going to stay good all that much longer. I see. He's moving into oxygen plus carbon right now. That's understandable. I can't really rotate or move into a whole lot right now because carbon's just too expensive. All I can really do is keep selling. Where is my electronics production? Did I not get rid of it yet? I did not. And it's not all that good. I never upgraded it all that much. On top of that, I managed to kill food so hard and fast because there just aren't enough launches going on to keep it up. On top of that, that means the reactors aren't doing all that well. My electronics production is being improved, but I don't know if I want to do that at that point. I kind of just want to scrap out everything and maybe, whoa, he went for a buy. Well, that tells me where my goal is. Way too high to actually get to, probably, but we can try it. Could upgrade, we could just upgrade water for all I care at this stage.
Offworld shipment gone.
Upgrade a little bit of water. Chems are so expensive that I almost don't want to use that at all. And I would like to be making chems somewhere. Turn the water back on, turn the food back on. Sorry, words. He has 2 off-worlds down. They might actually be off-worlds. Let's see, this guy. Poke it. He's got 2 pleasure domes. That's kind of okay, given they aren't upgraded. They're not actually doing a whole lot. And what am I sitting on? He is on about 200,000. He needs not all that much. We need about twice what we currently have. Don't know if we're going to pull that off. Steel is coming in nicely. Water's coming in okay. We could upgrade steel. We could upgrade chems and move into chems at the same time.
Look at all the money.
Maybe that's okay. Just scrap out of these. Go ahead and be like, okay, chemicals. Chemicals are good right now. Let's just do it.
The black market
What am I
is
upgrading?
gone
I'm still
live.
upgrading water. Cancel that one water upgrade. Let the other go through. Hopefully the off-worlds can help carry us while he's trying to make these transitions, and we are all over it as a scavenger. 819 is what we're currently at. He's at about 450,000 or so. Trying to make all this work. Let's see, glass is another option to get into at this point. He is halfway to buying us, which means we're probably just flat dead. But we can try. The electrolysis reactors are frozen, which was nice of him, given that they're not worth anything anymore. And he's no longer halfway to buying us, so that's nice. He might have tried to pay down a little bit of debt. That would definitely be an understandable decision on his part. We need about 600,000 more to kill him. It's probably not going to happen, but we can keep trying, that's for sure. Mutiny that guy. More launches, please. With any luck, the black market will win it for us in the end. Need about 400,000 more still, so I kind of doubt it at the end of the day, but we can try, right? Turn those back on. They actually make a little bit of money now. Chems are okay. I would love to be making glass. His electronics that he was making were absolutely awful for a while. Aluminum stopped pulling us in money a long time ago. I should have transitioned those. I don't think I can afford to anymore. There is a mutiny on an off-world market. We are going to take that right back. Thank you very much. Try and get these launches off, because I need them. They're mine. Just get out of the way. Don't need any of you up in this place right now. Let's see. It might be prudent to just stop some of these researches. I don't know if they're going to get done, and even if they do, they're not going to get anything done for me in particular, so we can cut them out. We need about 200,000 more to push on through to. It's basically down to the off-worlds almost exclusively at this point, I think. And we're trying to push on through best that we can, but I don't know if it's going to quite be enough. Not that one, thank you. Just go ahead and knock it down. Need about 150,000 more. It's all down to these off-world launches. That's pretty much it. It's such a close game, but I don't think we've got it still. These off-worlds are just too intense. Come on, you can do it. How are these doing? These are still making money. Let's just check everything and make sure we don't need to turn anything off. The steel is going to be fine. The food is fine. Come on, off-worlds. It's all down to you. He's going to get it. He's got the off-world launches before we do. That is too close.
The black market is online.
That was too close. It was all about the off-world launches. It was so close. I don't think I could have canceled Sins to push to it, unfortunately. Man, given the way we started and the fact that we just had pirates raining down the entire time, I don't feel bad about that, if I'm being honest. It's kind of like, well, you guys